American Patriot. Good afternoon. Just want to give you an update on a couple of exciting developments that are happening right here at United American Patriots, and make sure that you're the first to hear it as we go live here. The first is that, as you've probably seen it, we've got a NASCAR Xfinity car that's going to be racing February 15th. Very exciting. And just for those of you who don't understand what's happening, we were fortunate enough to get supported by Spectre Enterprise, which is run by a retired Chief Master Sergeant or Air Force Special Operator, Wendell Ray De La Rosa. And this guy came in and said, hey, let's make sure we're getting national exposure for United American Patriots. And normally a car like this could cost $100,000 or more to try and get into the race. He worked a deal with BJ McLeod race company that, you know, does amazing work out there on the battlefield of the races, if you will, and was able to get us a significant discount. And then, as if that wasn't good enough, well, the chief said, hey, I'm going to pick up half the cost of this because, you know, I support the mission of United American Patriots. And I know that you guys don't have a lot of money to put out there for things like this, and it's going to raise a lot of awareness. So he picked up half the cost. We then had a donor come in and pick up the additional half of the cost, so that now all of a sudden this car, this United American Patriots Xfinity race car, which is plastered with our UAP logos, it's got names of warriors we're supporting, it's got a bunch of other sponsors already. Now we're able to come out and offer to you the ability to get your company, small business, whatever it might be, or even if you've got someone you want to memorialize or you want to recognize, you can come out and put something on this car for as low as $500 and get like a 4x4 sticker or something like that. And we're going to put all the information right down below here, so you can get in touch directly with Ray. Ray's going to help work through this whole deal. I tell you, the guy's got a ton of energy, and he'll be excited to hear from you to figure out how we're going to do all this. Again, look down here, figure out, you know, maybe it's a group at work, maybe it's your team that you're serving with, whatever it is, get that name on the car so it's actually racing and supporting United American Patriots. And then a significant portion of what goes in to put that sticker on the car comes back to United American Patriots. With regard, it's a donation. It's a tax-deductible donation for United American Patriots, and you get the benefit of, in return for that donation, to get your name, your company's name, whatever, on the car. I see somebody here just posted Free John Hatley. That would be an outstanding thing to get on there. We actually have John Hatley's name on our car with his picture. But I'll tell you what, Lisa, why don't you get a few people together and put a sticker on there, make a donation to United American Patriots for $500. We would love to have a Free John Hatley sticker on there, in addition to what we've already spent the money to put on there ourselves. So definitely, please get it out there. Let's get more information. Spread the word. You may have friends or family that want to get information out there about your own businesses. And this is a great way to do it, tying it into a patriotic organization such as ours, which, as you know, we're fighting the fight every day to make sure our warriors are getting paroled, they're getting justice, they're getting pardoned. We met with the President of the United States just recently, and this was right after he was pardoning our warriors. So 3 of the warriors that we've been supporting, First Lieutenant Behenna, Major Matt Golsey, and First Lieutenant Clint Lawrence, all have been pardoned by the President of the United States thanks to you. Your donations, you're spreading the word, you're getting your congressman involved. It's all because of you. We're the ones helping to facilitate this, but at the end of the day, you're the one that's making this happen. So consistent with us trying to, number one, raise awareness, and number two, get the funding to do all the work that we're doing and provide the awareness out there to the president, Congress, and the public, as well as to help with the legal funds that all these warriors are incurring. And then we're saying, hey, we're going to help you out with all this. We've got a shoot coming up. And what I say is this is an exciting shoot because this is a fire fully automatic weapons with special operators. I mean, what more can you ask for? I mean, it's pretty exciting. Again, Julianne is going to post information right down here so you can see what's going on here with this shoot. But it's an exciting shoot because, first of all, First Lieutenant Clint Lawrence is going to be there. So if you want to meet him, come on down. And this is in Ormond Beach, Florida. Come on down. You full 4 hours down there. There's a giant lunch included. You get to handle all sorts of firearms. As a matter of fact, here, I think we've got a list. If you've ever wanted to fire a fully automatic Glock 18 pistol, FN SCAR Mark 16, Kriss Vector 45, Secret Service P90, and several other full auto. Come on down. But here's the thing. Not only are you going to come down and get to fire these weapons, but you get an awesome lunch. You get to meet First Lieutenant Clint Lawrence. You get to meet Major Matt Golstein. These are people that you guys have been supporting for, I'd say a decade at least in some cases. And so finally meet these guys who are getting pardoned and understand the additional fights that are going on, because we still need to clear their names. We still need to get Matt Goldstein's Special Forces tab back. We got to make sure that all of our warriors are being supported. So that's why we're doing these fundraisers. But here's where you can get involved. Come on down, get this shoot. If you want to just come down and meet people, come on down. We've got a spectator and a participant piece. So the participants, the shooters, get to handle all the firearms, and spectators just get to have a great lunch and watch and support UAP. Now, and just so we're understanding, we're not just going to hand you a weapon and say, hey, go crazy and shoot. You're actually going to get trained by Clint, former paratrooper, by Matt, former Army Special Forces. Again, and remember, Matt, he was actually awarded, well, I shouldn't say awarded yet, but because we're still waiting on the actual medal, but he was actually approved for a Distinguished Service Cross. And let's be clear about this. The Distinguished Service Cross is just one award below the Medal of Honor. So, this is a true war hero here, and he's going to be there teaching people how to fire these weapons. Then we also have a couple of MARSOC, Marine Raiders, who are going to be down there. I don't know if we're going to get Gunny Dreyer there. We're trying. I know that he's got some other personal issues he's got to take care of, and we'll see where he stands. But right now, we at least are going to have Josh Negron, a gunnery sergeant, United States Marine Corps, Marine Special Operator. You can't ask for better guys than this coming down. Plus, we're going to have a couple others coming to help out, and it's just going to be an exciting day. Ideally, and we've invited Congressman Waltz, former Special Forces, presently a congressman. He's very excited about this event, and he wants to come down. And again, it's all what's happening up there on Capitol Hill to see if he can get away. But I know he's very interested, so hopefully we're going to get him down there as well. So if you can make this event, it's February 8th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So I guess it's actually 6 hours. We take out a little bit of time for lunch in the middle, but you're going to have plenty of time to fire the weapons. And coming back again to Chief De La Rosa, a.k.a. Krusty. I mean, this guy, he's putting out the ammunition. He's putting the weapons out there. This guy is going out of his way to support United American Patriots. He's locking on the meals. He's locking on the location down at Ormond Beach, Florida. And again, email him. Get signed up. It's right down here. Be a part of this event. It's one of these things where it's one thing to support warriors from afar, but when you actually meet these guys, you got to say, wow, not only was I doing the right thing theoretically, protecting the rights of our warriors, which you are, but when you meet these guys, you're like, oh my gosh, these are the representatives of the best of the best. These are the ones who are out there that we have to make sure that we're protecting every single day, because they have sworn to support and defend our rights. So come on down, get involved, put a donation in so we can put a sticker on the car, put a donation in so you can come take a shoot. I mean, there's a lot of exciting events going on right now. Those are the two biggest ones, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at both. I'll be at the race on February 15th, and I'll also be at the shoot on February 8th. So I look forward to meeting as many of you as possible. So if you come on down, please come over, say hi, introduce yourself. I'd love to meet you, and thank you. Give you a big hug. Appreciate all support that you continue to give. But that's all we've got right now. Keep sending in questions, information. Let me see if we've got anything over here that we can answer right now. What about the Warriors? Let's do a reunion. Somebody suggested a reunion. I think that's a great idea. All right, let's see what we can pull together. I know some of these Warriors, they definitely they need a reunion to work through this. Some of the guys, they were coerced by the prosecutors, and I think they see things a different way, and I think they saved their own hides by changing stories or telling stories after they were actually accused of crimes. And so I think overall, great idea to get a reunion together with the Warriors that are actually on the right side of justice here. I think that's outstanding. Thank you, Lexington. Anybody else have any ideas, questions? I'll stay on for a minute or two, see if anything else comes up. I know we're kind of catching you in between a lunch hour and before evening, but either way, Fire off information. We'll get it back to you. Questions, comments, whatever you have. Either way, I'm just honored and blessed to be a part of what you're putting together, what you're supporting, and it's just phenomenal. So let's keep it up. Let's keep the energy going. We've got a lot of warriors that need to be taken care of and protected, and we're going to continue to fight the fight. So God bless you all. Semper Fi, and look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.